earth is being restored during the millennial reign. The earth will be restored from the plagues of the tribulation by living water. It will bring back to life everywhere it flows. If you've ever wondered, how, and I think before I was just assuming that when Jesus came back, he just miraculously, bam, the earth was suddenly heaven. That's not really the way God works. And we see here, God actually tells us in his word how he restores the earth. He restores it from Jerusalem, of course, with living water. This is just so cool. This is so cool. I remember read Ezekiel 47. The first time, I'd read Ezekiel 47 before, but for some reason it never clicked. And I started reading Ezekiel 47, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'd never seen this before. I'd never heard anybody talk about this before. This is how the earth is restored after the tribulation. It's incredible. So Zechariah 14, go read Ezekiel 47. We can't go over it all right now. It's just so beautiful, but it gives the detail in what's going to happen. If you ever wonder if you get to fish in the millennium, it's right there. You get to fish in the millennium. But Zechariah 14, 8-9. In that day, living waters will flow out of Jerusalem, half of them toward the eastern sea, and the other half toward the western sea. It will be in summer as well as in winter. The Lord will be king over all the earth, Jesus as King of Kings. And on that day, the Lord will be the only one, and his name, the only one. There's no longer be confusion. And then Revelation 22, 1-2. And he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding from the throne of God and of the Lamb. And in the middle of the street, on either side of the river, was the tree of life, which bore 12 fruits, each tree yielding its fruit every month. The leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. And we see this also in Ezekiel 47, where it talks about the trees that will come on the banks everywhere this water goes will be for the leaves or for the healing of the nations, and the fruit it never fails. And everywhere this river goes, it brings back the life. All the fish come back. And so it's just such a beautiful picture of how God restores life after the